Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. My name is Nur Syafiqah binti Muhammad Azmi. I'm from Kuliah 1, BBI Group 6, and today I'm going to talk about a question that goes: do you think that health communication via social media is effective in educating the public? And my answer is yes, I do think that it's very effective in educating the public. The reason is that social media is widely used all around the world and is used by all ages: children, teenagers, adults, and even elders. Um, the usage of social media rises every single day. With the rising of advanced electronic technologies like smartphones, laptops, and even smartwatches. That is why I believe that using social media to educate the public about health is very wise and effective. Now, my talk is going to be divided into 3 points. And my first main point is that the information on social media reaches wider than those on flyers, and this is true. Because those on flyers, the information on flyers, they're distributed to people who go to the hospitals or clinics, right? And people who don't go there won't get the information. So that's why when you put an information, something on social media, it spreads like wildfire. It spreads through all around the world to everyone in a matter of seconds. And everyone can get the information and can digest it in their minds. And that is why I think it is very effective to educate the public about health. Now, for my second main point is that a patient can get a face-to-face consultations period with professional personnel or doctors. You see, sometimes when someone is concerned about their health, they don't want to go to the hospitals or clinics just to get consultations with them, and sometimes they don't usually go there, and they just keep their conditions to themselves, and it can harm themselves. So these people, these patients, they can get face-to-face consultations with the doctors through applications like WhatsApp, Messenger, even Instagram, and the most widely used is definitely Skype. They can have face-to-face interactions through video calls, and this is actually very useful and very, very effective for people who want to get tips and advices on how to keep their health. Now, my third main point is that it saves time for the patients to get information concerning their health. Now, just like I said in my second point, some people just don't want to bother going to the hospitals or the clinics to get information about their health, even when it is crucial for their health. Like, for example, they're having stomach aches, or they're having migraines, headaches, and they need to know something. They need to know something about their condition. Is it migraine? Is it concussion? Is it just a normal headache because of stress? They need to know the information about their condition, and they can't bother to go to the hospital just to ask a doctor or just to get a flyer to know about the information. No, they can't do that. Sometimes it takes days or weeks to get a, how should I say this, to get to see a doctor. They have to how should I say this, they have to book a meeting with a doctor, and in matter of days the condition could get worse, like the headaches could get worse or the stomachs could get worse. So by providing informations on various conditions on the social media, they can actually save the patient's time. Instead of going to the hospitals or clinics, they can actually save the patient's time, and they can in fact actually save a patient's life. For example, like someone is having a heart attack and they don't know what to do. They can't go to the hospital because it would be too late. So they would get the correct information on how to treat people with how to deal with people in an emergency situation, people who has a heart attack, they know how to treat them by using the information that is provided on social media. So yeah, it's very useful, it's very effective, and it's actually life-saving. So in conclusion, communicating through the social media is a very effective way of educating the public about health. I stand with my point. And the world is evolving every single day with modern gadgets, faster Wi-Fi, faster internet. It's evolving every single day, and so should the health education. That is why I think spreading information about health through via social media is a very, very effective way and very, very wise, and it needs to be done. It needs to be put on social media. That is all from me.